Those of you that don't know me, I'm Cedric Scott Jr. I am an educator, a former chemist. I'm actually a HBCU trained chemist from Virginia State University. I own my own business called Ancient Baby Brand, which is kind of a compilation of my own passion and interests, my own trainings. So there's an education branch of it where I create education products, resources, and content, as well as self-care products, things like that, along with lifestyle apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, things like that. Um, but a big issue that I'm seeing, and one thing I wanted to touch on was um, the lack of representation that we see as far as the black community being represented in a lot of different industries and other areas within the country, within the world. So for me, uh, it's important to speak to that and also highlight that even though we do not necessarily see it, it does exist. We do exist. We are there. We're here. Um, one thing that I always kind of pinpoint and talk about is in education, particularly in school and curriculum. Um, we might not necessarily always see what we feel is representative, right? So what I've done to that regard, in that respect, is actually start to create what I'm now coining a program. Whereas before I was just saying I'm just making up some content, but it's actually a program that I'm putting together called Melanated Mathematics. And you've probably all seen me post samples and different things, but um, this is one of the workbooks for third and fourth grade. And what I've done with this is actually partner not only with just working on myself, but with actual black artists as well, to highlight the likeness of our people in different facets, in a lot of different ways, and then also just different artistic representations and and reference points. So this material, this content that I've created is actually written all in the context of Black history and culture. So it's math-based content, so math problems, math tasks for elementary age students, but all based in actual Black history that, which we can talk about a little bit more in reference to school. One thing that I hear often and I heard um, as a teacher and as a school administrator was that Black history was absent or it was, uh, you know, giving to the miseducation of our Black students in schools.